Inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Packers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
No, 258. Hey, watch the ball. Check point.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 28.
Throwing on second and 8. Rodgers. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use your aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Hey, right on cue, they set up the screen and complete it. And he's going to lose yardage here, back to his own 18. Call it a loss of 2 on the play, and it'll be 4th down. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. That's pulled in at the 32. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over 1st and 10.
Right set. 53. 50. Check back. 72.
They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now Brady. And his throw is incomplete. Jair Alexander that time able to knock that one away. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Brady. He's got Sanu. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. 2nd and 5 now. Brady caught by Sanu. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
First and 10.
On play action, it's Brady. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Edelman was the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Benjamin Watson there to make the grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point good by Gostkowski, and it's now a 7-0 game. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
Packers take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Adams hauling it in from Rodgers. And he's got this down to the 35. 13 yards, first down, Packers. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And this is caught. Mercedes Lewis with a grab. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Rodgers now on first down. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. It's John Simon with a sack.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
And the pressure gets to him again. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Working from the gun. Rodgers. He's got the hook up to Lazard. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A crazy sequence here. A huge gain that time, but it still leaves them well short for 4th down. They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And he's got it. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And coming up on their second drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice, that it all came together. But I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
On second down, Michel. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up the first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Brady's throw there complete to Edelman. Brady and Edelman hook up for a big one. 41 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. The big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. To throw is Brady. And this one brought in by Sanu. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Brady. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Brady on target to Edelman. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Brady's throw on 3rd down there is incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. So that drive began at their own 3. They wind up getting 3 out of it.
And to me, the mentality to begin the drive, that was probably the key to everything. Let's just make sure we take care of the football, give ourselves some room, and maybe punt it away. Instead, it started at the 3, and it ended with 3 points.
Go! Let's go!
First and 10 at their own 26.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Rodgers will bring him up to the line, 1st and 10. And he's completed all 7 of his passes thus far. From the gun, it's Rodgers. That's caught by Geronimo Allison. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Rodgers going to throw. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. The veteran Stephon Gilmore able to break that one up. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From midfield, here's Rodgers. Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off.